this video has been in my to-watch list for about a year. It was recommended to me early, probably more than a year, honestly, because I think this might have been recommended to me maybe around the same time or a little bit after The Witcher had come out, and I was doing videos or review videos of the episodes in The Witcher, each episode. I took time out of my day to watch every episode, an episode, and I would do a video review of it. And so this was recommended to me. It's titled A Night to Remember. It's, I guess, certain cutscenes or parts of The Witcher 3. It's about 4 minutes and 40 some seconds, and I have held off watching it forever. I guess I just wasn't really in the mood at the time. And now that The Witcher is sort of around the corner, it's a few months away, but sort of around the corner, I'm interested to check it out. So that's what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to get interrupted by my alarm to take my asthma inhaler. Or to take my inhaler. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, back from that. This has a mature rating, and it lists what the reason for the ratings. I don't know if that, I'm assuming that just applies to the game, and there's not necessarily going to be a lot of sensitive type of things that are shown in this clip. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I don't know what the premise is. I've heard nothing but good things about The Witcher 3. I have no interest in playing it. I don't like games like that, but I like to watch, like little stories and cinema stuff. So let's see what it's about.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Wow.
Nice tune.
The
Been a while since I heard it last.
audio and the
Folk have forgotten it.
visual, the graphics.
Got other things on their mind.
Things like me.
Wow, that is so...
They paid me for you.
In times past, no amount of coin would convince a witcher to take this contract.
Times have changed.
Can't get over the graphics. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's gonna get the little black stuff on his eye. Why did his blood do that? Is it because he took that potion? I don't know. There's so much I still don't know about The Witcher. Because I'm not super into I'm not into the games. Just the concept and everything I like. Oh goodness, this is really cool. This is like watching a fully animated movie. Sorry, it's getting a little loud. Down. Uh-oh. type of creature is she? Is she the type of creature that was in the one of the episodes? Oh, because of the he drink? Or what's in his blood? They almost make her seem sympathetic. Kind of. It's almost done already.
For the Witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop.
She gone? Did she burn? Oh.
Cut and dice you eat, you uphold. Eat you whole.
I can't get over how beautiful that was as far as the animation and everything. You know what? This has to be a thing because I know that it was done with one of the what's the name of the series? The Solid Snake. What's the name of that series? Hold on a second. That's going to bug me. The series with Metal, what is it? Metal, is it called? Yeah. I was going to say Metal Gear, but that didn't sound right. It's Metal Gear Solid, whatever. So, or Metal Gear. They did what? What? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted by this thing about Metal Gear Solid being a movie and Oscar Isaac is Snake, and is this animated? Or is this upcoming? This seems a little familiar to me that he'd been cast as Snake. I'm not super thrilled with that casting, you guys. I just, if that's accurate information, but it does ring a bell like I heard that before, and I'm not, I'm not pumped about that at all. But anyway, what I started off saying was that there had been, I guess they took one of the Metal Gear Solid games or whatever, and they took out, like they compressed it all. They all the way the story's supposed to go or whatever, they made it into a movie. And 'cause it's on YouTube somewhere, I think. And I couldn't even tell you now the name of it. But what I was getting around to saying is that I wonder if they did that for The Witcher 3. I could find the answer to that question myself. Once I stop recording, I can just go look it up, and I probably will. But if they did that, that would be so freaking cool. And I would totally watch it. Because then I can experience the story without having to suffer through playing the game. Because I have no interest in games like this. I just don't. I like certain other types of games. Adventure type games, point and clicky sort of thing, like Gabriel Knight, Broken Sword, stuff like that. That's what I really enjoy. I don't play very much because I really don't have a lot of time, and I'm usually involved in doing other stuff in evenings, like I'm editing a video for the channel. But I would really like to watch this story. So I hope there is actually a movie that's been put together of this, because that's so impressive, that work. I mean, you know, the visual of this thing, and even the score, and the sounds, the FX, and Because you notice things like that, especially when you work in the audio industry, and that was super impressive and haunting. The score was haunting too, like when she was crawling out of the barn area and she was dying. You almost feel a little sorry for her. She's a monster, but you kind of feel, she's defeated and she's going to die. Wonder why he didn't just go ahead and put her out of her misery. I guess because he was injured too. So, whatever he drank, that must have protected him from the bite. Or would he have been okay anyway if she'd bitten him and he hadn't drank the potion? I'm guessing that potion was vital because that's what keeps him strong. That's what enables him to be able to fight these creatures. So, okay, well, that was fun. I like that. I really, really would like to see a movie version of this, a digital movie. And it was so well done. It didn't even feel like you're watching an animation. I mean, you knew you were, but it was so beautiful that it didn't feel like it. Not that I mind animation. I like animated stuff, but it was that was super impressive. Super impressive. I don't remember when this game came out, but I know it's been out a bit. So, I don't know if there's anything in the works for a Witcher 4. Okay. This is not the first clip I've seen from The Witcher 3. I saw another clip where he's like outside. He's at a tree and he's talking to somebody, and I can't remember who he's talking to. There was like a fight scene that happened there, and it was kind of cool, but I don't remember the details. I think my brother showed that to me. So, all right. Well, that was awesome. Now I'm going to look up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. I'm going to search YouTube and see if there's a movie of this thing. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I'm coming back to this video about The Witcher. I turned off the recording, and then I went and searched on YouTube to see if The Witcher 3 had been made into a movie. So yes, it has made into a movie, meaning that they've taken all the cutscenes and all the scenes or whatever, and they put it all together, and it's a full-ass movie. There are different versions of it. This one was the first one that came up, and then there's others that came up. There was another one that came up that looks like it's been split into 4 parts, but this one is all together in 1 part, and it is 13 hours long. That is that's a long-ass movie. That is a long-ass game. Maybe it's not considered long according to, typical gaming, like in the gaming world, maybe that's not considered a long time. That's a long time. It will take a while to watch this film. So, but that's cool. I'm going to be bookmarking this thing for sure. Okay, I'm really gone now, you guys. Bye.